a nossa, com as nossas lives de Red Dead. Deixa eu abrir aqui no YouTube. Boa. E bora lá. Ontem, quando eu terminei a última live, eu já aproveitei e fiquei perto aqui da missão, pra gente não passar muito tempo andando até lá. Deixa eu abrir a minha listinha aqui de missão que eu tenho que fazer. Conferir se a missão da Cid tá ali, eu acredito que não. Nossa, a Cid tá lá em Saint-Denis, cara. Caramba. Vamos lá. Bora, cavalo? Nossa, como é que eu vou descer isso aqui? Bom, tem uma forma de descer que é bem fácil. Deixa eu tomar um remedinho. Pronto. E agora chama o cavalo. Resolvido. E aí ele vai encontrar um caminho pra descer. Enquanto isso, eu vou seguir. Preciso comprar bala também, hein? O cavalo tá vindo, ele tá parado lá, não consegue. Ah, parece que ele tá descendo, sim. Ih, rapaz. Ah, é? Pô, mas você é meio idiota, hein? vocês estiverem ouvindo um barulho, é porque tem um gato aqui dentro, aí ele tá miando, não sei se tá vazando o áudio, espero que não. Pronto, chegamos. Vou pulando porque é mais rápido.
Hello? Come in. You don't sound very well. I'm not. I think I'm dying. Then I hope you find peace. I don't know too much about peace. Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him. I'm sorry. I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king. I don't know too many kings. Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men. I'm very sorry about all of this. Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son. Your son seems to want a war. My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it. Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led. I'm not sure I get you. Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace. But I ain't doing so good. Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me. So where are we going?
Deixa eu só tirar o waypoint. Pronto.
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. Passing you.
Okay, sir!
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Ok, ajudar.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure. Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
I think the chief went the other way, sir.
O quê? O que você tá falando, cara?
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son. Yeah! Come on, get out of here! Good. There was no need to harm them. Come on!
Ele tava puxando o rifle.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think. How much you know about Dutch? A little. Mostly what Charles told me. For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point. It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Planta que você vai pegar.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. So, you were saying? We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Foda, acho que eu não tinha salvado meu traje, é.
Dutch has got this crazy plan.
Tá, faz parte.
If we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. Now worry, a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies. So what can we do? I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here. You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much. Oh, what was his name? Isaac. His mother, Eliza, the waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months I'd stop by there. Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Tá frio aqui em cima, hein? Porra. Eu comi alguma coisa? Pêssego.
This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. right, let's go. It's not much further now. What were you speaking about before?
Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
Careful!
Eita.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot him dead. Offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Tá, que... Ah, fui espirrar.
So you were saying...
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Não tem mais diálogo?
Whoa. What's happened? No. It can't be.
Tacaram fogo?
No! They destroyed everything!
I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Talvez o próprio filho dele.
Help me look around. Please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Acho que foi o próprio filho dele, cara. Pra deixar ele com raiva.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
I cannot believe this.
Come, take a look at this.
Mr. Morgan!
There's some whiskey here.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Sim, eu tinha visto.
Drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Vou continuar procurando então. Nossa, FPS, hein? Mais whisky.
Whiskey? Bastards are having a party up here.
Look there. Smoke.
Nossa, essa é velocidade, pô.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. Down there. Do you have any killers? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Sim,
Now I'm gonna go in, get your Chinoopa.
tô indo lá já. Pode deixar que eu não vou matar ninguém. Pelo menos tentar não matar ninguém. Só tomar uma coisa antes, pronto. Eu vou tentar não matar ninguém.
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much.
Mas se for preciso.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares?
Mas passar no mato eles vão me ver, não, né?
My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
In India.
Fellers,
Ele viu.
over here. We got an intruder. Take your hands off that.
Ah, eu não queria, cara, que desse merda. Onde tá a Chanupa?
What the hell? Gonna kill you.
Tá aqui no meio. Eu vou voltar porque eu acho que dá pra ir sem causar confusão, mano. Aumento automático 8,50. 8,50, cara. Putz. Não sei, cara. Ah, vai assim mesmo. Faz parte. Tomei. Deixa eu ver se vai deixar eu fazer em stealth. Se não deixar, faz parte. Ah, ele me deu outra chance. Boa. É stealth, cara. Foda-se. Mato mesmo. Filho da puta abriu fogo em mim, vou abrir fogo em vocês também. Se for preciso, sem remorso.
What's
Então vamos dançar. Ou aquele cara não vai buscar confusão? Acho que não, ele só bugou. Onde tá o Tinupa? Tô armado. Se vier caçar confusão, vai tomar. Tudo bem, estou indo embora. Obrigado. Tá bom, vamos dançar. Vamos dançar. Pronto. Ai, se ferrar. Ah, encheu o saco, vai tomar bala também. Agora eu vou lutear tudo que vocês têm aqui, quero nem saber. Isso. Pena. O Leandro, não dá pra pegar flecha, tá. Isso aqui é o quê? Milho. Meu. Obrigado. Deixa eu pegar essa bolacha aqui. Não consigo pegar o remédio. E aqui tem o quê? Opa, tem um baú. Não dá pra pegar. Realmente ele vai ficar puto, mas fazer o quê? Faz parte. Deixa eu subir lá. Vamos, Arthur, estamos quase indo. Quase chegando.
Please tell me you found it.
Achei.
Here, I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
É, talvez.
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Boa, já foi mais uma missão. Capitão Monroe, isso. Tá. Deixa eu ir pra lá, então. Provavelmente o clima vai estar frio o suficiente pra eu não precisar mudar de roupa. Ah, 10 graus, não é lá tão frio, não. Mas enquanto eu estiver conseguindo usar essa roupa, tá tranquilo. Eu vou chegar numa área melhor, vou armar acampamento e vou dormir. Pode ser aqui mesmo. Dormi até de madrugada, era só até de noite. Mas fazer o quê? Paciência. Deixa eu desmontar o acampamento. Bora, cavalinho.
Yeah, that's it, boy. All right, boy. Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah. Okay.
Caralho de lobo.
Whoa there. Easy.
Acho que dá só pra ir embora.
You're okay. There, boy.
É. Deu só pra ir embora mesmo.
Now, come on. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah.
Por que você tá pulando, cavalo? Por isso que você tá se cansando, pô.
You're okay, boy. Easy, boy. Yeah. Good boy. Go. Easy there.
Vamos dar uma segurada.
There, boy.
Relaxa um pouco, já estamos quase lá. Bora.
Go.
Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
Vai lá, cara, não quero te atrapalhar.
Come on. Giddy up. Giddy up. Yeah.
Ah, com X eu pulo. Eu não sabia disso. Pra mim ele sempre pulava de forma automática. Bom saber. Deixa eu tirar esse waypoint. E aí?
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe,
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. He knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards. Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes? And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for it.
Resolve
Don't need to
rapidão.
be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really can't.
Vou tentar, mas não prometo.
I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Eita.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Eu devia ter pegado meu arco, hein?
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Tá, cadê meu... Como é que eu vou roubar a carroça em stealth, mano? Pô. Eu vou ter que matar, fazer o quê? Porque se eu matar em stealth ou não. Ou eu vou seguir até o acampamento deles, será? Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui no caminho, pra onde isso aqui pode estar levando. Fort Wallace não é. Cara, não tem muito onde isso aqui pode estar indo, não. Eu acho que ele virou direita. Não tem muito onde isso aqui pode ir.
Hold it right there!
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Solta essa arma. Mandei soltar essa arma. Ah, faz parte.
Yep. Easy.
Fazer o quê? É a vida. Por que eu tô perdendo honra? Esses caras são os filhos da puta. Ai, se fuder.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah. Faster. Good boy.
Cara, qual será que tá o vínculo com o cavalo? Acho que ainda tá 2, mano. Deixa eu ver. Agora eu fiquei curioso, mano. Humor agitado. Limpo. Vínculo nível 2. Nossa, vai demorar a próxima, hein? Porra. Peso desnutrido. Caralho. Tem alguma coisinha, então. Pega aí.
That's it, boy. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Logo a gente chega lá.
You're all right. There. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Caraca, pra onde esse cara foi? Ah, ele voltou pra reserva.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Não foi tão ruim.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Missão completa. Tá. Agora eu vou fazer a missão da Sage. Isso aqui é o quê? Trelawney, Micah e a Sage em Saint-Denis. Tá. Vou lá pra Saint-Denis. Eu marquei Valentine pra poder dar o fast travel. Vai, cavalinho, bora. Vamos. Estamos quase pegando a conquista. Agora, falta só uma missão que é da Sage. Então, eu vou fazer a missão principal dela pra ir liberar a secundária. Eu sempre vou estar dando prioridades pra missão dela, até a conquista pipocar. Vamos lá, cavalo. Vai ser uma pequena viagem.
Hey, move it! Yeah, good boy. Yeah! Faster!
Aquele fast travel de acampamento, cara, ele faz uma falta. Mais uma falta.
Yeah, okay, boy. Ah!
Nossa, que bugada. Quando eu chegar em Valentine, eu vou ter que trocar de roupa, porque essa roupa é muito quente, ela é pra frio. Então eu vou chegar em Valentine, alugo um quarto, pego aquele traje que eu tava usando, e aí depois eu dou TP pra Saint-Denis.
Hi there, mister.
Acho que já tá chegando em Valentine. É.
Now, come on. Hey there, mister. Hey, partner.
Tá, pega. Que isso?
You stay away from my woman, you son of a bitch! Just a little peck on the cheek!
Caralho.
Think I'll have another drink and then go see your wife.
So that's what you do, huh? Sleep with another man's woman.
I aim to be made a fool of.
Caralho.
Good to see you again.
Well, you made a fool out of him, maybe I'll make a fool out of you.
You're just like a fly buzzing around, ain't you? Now, you see, Helen, Hackrey here is a silly boy.
Não, 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 não. Me tirem daqui. Me tirem daqui. Sai.
Now that's very useful if you need to climb trees, but a good conversationalist does not make.
Um quarto, rápido.
Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Oh, I remember you. Lost a bit of weight there, it looks like. You should get yourself over to Smithfield's for a hot meal.
If I wanted a doctor, I'd have gone across the
Trocar de roupa. Tá, acho que vou ter que equipar de novo. Beleza. Camisas. Pô, esse era o traje que eu tava usando. Trajes, personalizar traje. Salvar. Traje personalizado 1. Pronto. Traje no seu cavalo, 2 de 3. Mas aí o pistoleiro invernal não tá, armazena também. Pronto, aí vai ter 3.
out of the way.
Excuse you.
Hey, mister. Hey, partner. Hey there. Hey there, mister.
Pronto, vou com passagem de trem porque é mais barato.
Jesus!
E aí?
Hello there, pleased to see you.
Saint-Denis, amigão.
Pleasant travels.
Bora lá. Fala que aqui o cavalo, ele é bem zoado, cara. O lugar onde ele fica. Espero só que não atropelem o cavalo. Ô cavalo louco, eu ia te pegar ali. E aí? Saindo do caminho. Deixa eu marcar Saint-Denis. Saint-Denis não, a Sage. Ei, bravinho.
Hi there, mister.
Esquentadinho.
good day to you.
Roubar dinheiro.
Do you have anything you can spare? Oh, thank you, sir. Truly, thank you. It means a lot to me.
Morning, mister.
Yeah.
Puta que pariu com essas carroças aqui, mano. Essas carroças fecha a porra da rua. Tomar no cu. Carroceiro nojento.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
É a cara que o Arthur fez.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do.
Sinto saudades do
We're
velho
all in
Arthur.
rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
Mano, ele parece cavalo, cielo.
We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess
Oh,
I don't know
será
what I
que-
don't know.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Yep. Sounds like
Let's go. Quiet.
Mais silêncio do que eu já tô indo, pô.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently. Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I wanna see this bastard swing.
Ah, tem uma escada aqui, pô. Vou por ela. Ou não rola? Deve rolar. Ah, aqui é a exposição de arte de uma das missões secundárias, se eu não me engano.
Where's this shooter then?
Do pintor.
What's this then? A gun case.
Por que você vai lá xeretar, Arthur? É só ficar lá em cima. Já resolvia.
Is that all then?
Your boss is gonna swing.
A faca que eu tava usando foi para onde, hein?
Show me that soft
Well, Cole. There goes your escape plan.
Times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged
Relaxe,
by
filho.
the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll,
Se fudeu.
may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Caralho! Essa mulher é maluca, mano. Caralho, errei. Será que dá pra tirar na corda? Não. Nossa, que bala.
Well,
got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Jogou no lixo como se fosse nada. Ok.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
Chegou?
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless...
Essa luva é diferente da que eu tava usando antes, mas não é feia não. Dá pra manter.
Arthur, I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago.
Caralho, carta
We were
gigante.
both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love.
É, já ia terminar ali. Tá, e a Sage, cadê? Isso aqui é o Eagle Fly, isso aqui. Tá, eu vou dormir. E eu vou. Acho que fazer do Trelawney mesmo, porque tá mais próxima. Tá, deixa eu fazer essa missão mesmo, bora lá. Não tá aparecendo a missão da mulher, então eu não posso fazer nada. Nem precisava ter marcado, né? Já tô aqui no lugar, enfim.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving.
I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
Oh, índio.
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
Posso? Bora.
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Deixa eu tirar o waypoint. Pronto.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Dá licença, ô, John.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting.
Relaxa.
One person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Essa missão eu não lembro, cara. Mas as missões lá opcionais, falta uma só, mano. Que é essa da Sage. Eu preciso ficar ligado. Eu acho que sei que missão que é a da Sage. Mas precisa pipocar.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello. Wichasha Kilana, Kula Wichiampi, Hilpo, Unyapi Ktelo. This way. Whoa.
Vamos lá. Dá pra conversar com alguém? Não.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen,
Rings fall.
we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties.
Não consigo ficar olhando de frente pra mesa.
Causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. Let me be very...
Cara, não tá muito bem não, mano.
Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
Quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or
Caralho.
attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Tem um negócio bugando ali, mano.
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Que é isso?
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo.
Amigo.
I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Get away with this.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now.
I'll kill you. Don't be dumb. Open fire!
Caralho, cadê meu Lancaster? Se vier atrás vai tomar bala. Caralho, só na sua cabeça também, ô Charles. Deu um tiro de 12 ali, mano. Não era um revólver, não vi direito.
Come
Ah, porra.
More incoming! Man, please hold your fire!
Por que essa roupa buga, mano? Porra, Monroe, mete bala, mano. Morre.
Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Bora. Sobe aí.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me. They're still coming.
Enquanto vier, vai morrer, ó. Ah, pode vir. Fala que eu tô conseguindo atirar direito por causa do Monroe atrás. Porra, Monroe. Olha quem apareceu. Fala, Tonhão, beleza?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
Como está o senhor Ferrari?
They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Whoa.
Pronto, chegamos.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
O Tahiti is
Jump on a
nice.
train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Guarma.
Meet you back at camp.
Avoid Guarma.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
Tahiti. Let's go to Tahiti.
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. That weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Essa parte é da hora mesmo.
Perhaps you could help somebody.
Essa parte é
Helping
massa.
makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I. But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard! I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
É, Sir Arthur. Tá, a próxima missão tem uma em Van Horn e a outra em Valentine do Eagle Flies. Vou fazer a missão do Micah, tá ali há tanto tempo. Ah, não é tão caro. Esse jogo é massa, certo? Eu falei pra você que eu consegui matar a mulher lá e o dragão no Dark Souls 2? Ou nem? Eu consegui matá-la. O dragão foi de primeira.
All right, Rip Van Winkle, wake up for your stop.
Thanks for that, partner. All the best.
Isso, aquela lá que invoca o outro boss lá pra ajudar. Não tô conseguindo controlar o cavalo, mano. Tá com vida própria. Aê. Ah, eu vou a pé. Cavalo imbecil. Precisava comprar bala, hein? Onde tem uma loja de arma aqui? Isso aqui não é loja de arma, não. É clandestina. Então,
Old Black Lung Morgan. Shut up. Excuse me?
Antes de ir pra DLC, eu quero...
You know who you're talking to. I ain't sure.
Eu quero matar um boss. Ele é opcional da campanha. Ele é tipo... Sabe lá na cripta, antes de você entrar na arena daquela sentinela que protege o Vendrick? Então, antes de você entrar lá, tem tipo uns fantasminha que saem de umas estátuas lá e joga umas magias. Tem um boss secreto desse que ele é branco. Aí eu quero matar ele.
Micah, shut it! He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much.
E depois eu vou matar um outro boss DLC que parece que eu não matei.
Use him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like
Deixa eu te mandar uma foto dele.
Choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. Always seem to
Era a Elana que eu tinha matado.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this. Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur. And Cowpoke. Take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
Cadê a porcaria do boss? Calma aí, eu já vou... Deixa eu só te mandar uma foto dele. Aliás, vai ser até melhor. Pesquisa aí. Dark Lurker é o nome dele.
Let's go, boy.
Marcus says we should jump it as soon as it comes through.
Oxe, o que esse gato louco tá fazendo? Gato louco. Dark Lurker é o nome.
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
Pair of them are becoming unhinged.
Ah, por que o cavalo parou? Ah, o Bill parou.
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think...
Sabe de qual eu tô falando?
Let's head off.
So, you were saying?
Well, that needed
Então, eu vou matar ele agora. Acabei de entrar lá na Covenant. Aí eu vou matar ele. Cara, eu queria te perguntar. Tem um negócio lá da alma da pecadora que eu acho que você só pega tipo em New Game Plus 2 ou New Game Plus 1. Se eu resetar a fogueira, vai dropar pra mim ou nem?
Wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care.
Ele dropa? Ah, então de boa.
I'm the better shot, and
Então tá safe.
you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quiet.
Ele é o mais difícil do game. Talvez ainda com as DLCs ele pode ser o mais difícil, caralho. Eu achei que o mais difícil fosse esse Fulminite que eu tinha comentado com você. Porque eu vi muita gente falando que ele era o diabo. Eu vi muita gente comentando que era difícil o Fulminite. Aí eu fui pesquisar, apareceu lá, Weakness. Nada. Nossa, tancou o tiro? Nossa. Não vai fugir não. Bora.
All right, let's see
Queria
if
só
we can
chamar o
get
cavalo,
back
mas
there
enfim.
without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice trunk playing.
Comes naturally. I could use a drink after that.
Yeah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Da onde?
Deal with them, Arthur. Okay, I'm trying. Quick. Get off one good.
Balão?
I was supposed to Kingdom Come. I thought there was no law in Vanport.
Da onde? Esquerda? Tá tranquilo por enquanto. Já foi, relaxa. Tá alto, hein?
What do you think I'm doing?
O Fulminate é resistente, mas acho o Dark Lurk é pior por N motivos. Agora você me deixa preocupado.
Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some
Já que você não quer dirigir, dá pra mim.
This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the mo. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa! So, you got it? We got it. Yes, we got it.
Se você morrer, volta lá atrás. O moveset dele é difícil, do filme é relativamente previsível. Bom, você vai ver, mas é bem da hora. Só até chegar no Dark Lurker já é um pé no saco. É, eu vi, você precisa acender umas coisas, não é? Um negócio assim.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Fazores tentam te impedir. Piromante. Ah, caraca, até o Ravel. E outros que nem sei o nome. Opa! Sage! Sage! Tá na hora da minha conquista? Será? Será? Vou até parar um tempo, limpar meu cavalo. Fazer tudo que eu preciso fazer. Agora...
Let's get you looking nice.
Pronto, cavalinho. Bom. Sede, fome, ah, não acredito nisso. Que cara, mano.
Mrs. Adler?
You okay?
Peachy?
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody
Qual é a conquista aí de fazer as missões secundárias lá?
place full of
É a única que tá faltando.
fighting and lying? It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? Look, you're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail? Jack? John? Make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean, help them escape. When I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them, they could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can?
Vou com você.
Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
Ó, enquanto tu vai carregando, deixa eu te mostrar. Falta essa conquista, ó. Só essa aqui que tá faltando. E aí... 1000G. É isso, tenho que estudar e me arrumar aqui. Vou indo, meu amigo. Olha que cara estudioso. Beleza, mano. Vai lá. Suave. É, demorou, mas veio 1000G, hein? Quer dizer, não veio ainda, mas vai daqui a pouquinho. Se não bugar, claro. Preciso ganhar grana pra jogar o Red Dead 2. Garoto de programa, né?
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down there. I'm mostly drunk. For one of them, it's a fat fellow with a beard. Him, he's mine.
Okay.
Programa de PC, exato. Essa pessoa que tava dizendo o quê? É isso. Litchfield. Vou pegar, né? O cavalo tá lá longe, não consigo ir rápido. Aí tem que ser um rifle de ferrolho, eu vou de Litchfield mesmo, vai.
No real plan then.
Oh, I got a plan. Now come on.
Wait, she's from Dutch's gang.
Pô, que tem um molotov na mão dela? Caralho! Essa mulher é louca! Beleza, mano. Falou. Até mais. Essa ela tá imunda, pelo visto, não. Vou com rifle de ferrolho, não gostei dessa arma. Não vai precisar flanquear ninguém, ó. Resolvido. Por que não pegou o tiro? Onde tá esse cara? Em cima? Tá. Vem cá. Tchau. Caralho.
You okay?
Yeah. He was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce.
A concorrência não é muito forte.
We should get away from her.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You, I want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
Tem uma terceira parte ou já vai pipocar agora? Já pipocou. É que por algum motivo a notificação não tá funcionando. Mas chegou no celular. E pronto, 1000G do joguinho. Que missão que sobrou? Eagle Flies, né? Nossa, tô com recompensa em tudo. Vivo ou morto. Desse lado aqui. Caralho. Mas é o seguinte. Nossa, tá bem atrasado no YouTube. Ah, porque não tá ao vivo. É o seguinte. Eu acho que vou terminar a live por aqui. E amanhã a gente continua. Amanhã a gente vai só para as missões principais, porque é o que tá faltando. Beleza? Obrigadão pra todo mundo que apareceu aí. Valeu ao Parrot que se manifestou no chat. Antônio apareceu também, só que eu só consegui ver depois por causa do tiroteio lá, a parte que eu tava. Valeu pra quem deu like, valeu pra quem tá aí e não se manifestou também. Beleza? Aê, Lucas se manifestou. Valeu a presença aí, Lucas. E se brotar amanhã, tamo aí. Beleza? Um abração pra você e tenha um bom dia. Falou!